Oh, that's a lot of ice floating down the river. I was hoping I could see. There was like 10 swans that just flew that way. But I don't see them. They might have went up the river a little ways. And I'm not gonna chance going down this hill. Everything's icy. I don't have the right kind of shoes on. Well, we are home just in time for a winter storm. Life shoveled the walk because there's actually quite a bit of snow. You could probably see on the ladders over there how much snow there was. Oh, and underneath next to the barbecue. But yeah, that's how much snow we've had in just the last, probably 45 minutes. I have no makeup on. But we're supposed to have a winter storm. Most of it's going to be ice, and it's going to start at 2 o'clock in the morning. So this is not the storm yet. It's 9 o'clock right now, and the weather service asked people to measure their snow in their areas. And oh boy, they've already shut down school for tomorrow, and they've shut down all the public transportation for tomorrow too. So I'm glad I still have another day off. And Mary, I took her to her office today, it's Sunday, to see if she's got any paperwork over there that she has to grab. And she'll be working from home tomorrow and Tuesday. And Heather has Monday and Tuesday off because that's her normal weekend. And we'll see. We'll see if I have any patients on Tuesday, because they're thinking it might run into Tuesday too. The ice, because temperature is supposed to reach 38 degrees tomorrow afternoon. That means freezing rain on top of all of this snow. Oh my gosh. I don't like it. I don't. So, just in case the power goes out, I'm cooking all kinds of stuff. I got a whole bunch of chicken breasts I cooked in the oven, and I've got a bunch of hamburger. I'm gonna cook that up, and yeah, we'll see. It is pretty darn deep out there. Kip's not dumb. He knows that there's a Eve on the house, so he jumped out the door and went right along the house. Bean, she went the same way, but she went all the way around the house, so she came back through the snow. Oh my goodness. And the freezing rain has started. You can't see it, but it's raining out there. I think we're supposed to have a high of 38 today. This is not good. It's not supposed to be warm in Alaska. That's not the right time. What? Oh,
Yeah, the power went out while we were gone. So it is not January 1st or 5th, 2021. And it's 8:13. It's too bright. It's dark in here. Here, that one works. 8:14. Oh my gosh, I was out there for almost an hour. I did this. It is a really, really heavy. And I did a little strip there to try and make a path so I could do this side. And I didn't know where to put the snow because it's so heavy and I don't want it to pile up and become a big, huge rock clump. So I went across the front of the garage and I just can't, you know, with the scoop. And yeah, it's just too much. And I had a coat on, a winter coat that I thought was kind of waterproof, and I had my robe on underneath it, and both are soaking wet. They're in the dryer right now. But look at Kip. Come on. I mean, she sheds the water, and she's still wet. But look at this one, looks like a mop. Oh my gosh, don't shake. Do not shake. Let me get the towel for you. Oh boy. I tell you what, those towels come in more handy than you thought they would. She wants to go back outside. She's crazy. No, you cannot play out there all day. I don't want to keep drying you. At least this one's standing still while I can dry Bean off. Well, I'm going to take a break and then try to get to my gate. Because that's the one thing I'm worried about is my gate. If I don't get it undone before it freezes, I'll never get out of here. I will never get out. This is not the way Alaska is supposed to be. Yeah, there is some wind, I guess. The tops of the trees are blowing around. They're swaying. Well, I was sitting on my phone looking at all the power outages and I thought, oh, I better turn my fireplace on so that way we at least have heat if the power goes out. I mean, it's on a battery backup, but I've never had to turn it on during a power outage, so I'm not sure if I'd have to fuss with it somehow. I mean, it's got instructions. I guess I would have to look it up, but there we go. At least we've got heat if the power goes out. So I contacted my plow guy that I had from last year, and he was telling people, wait for the rain. Because people that shoveled last night while it was snowing, they have nothing but a sheet of ice in their driveways right now. I mean, look at this. I don't know if you can see that, but it is raining like crazy. My God, my window's so dirty. Maybe that's what I can do when I'm stuck at home. Is that better? Not really. All you see is a reflection. Oh my goodness. I do have to go unbury the gate for him though. So that way he can get into the yard when he comes. He lives in North Pole. He said he'd be back in town today because he has clients here, so. Heather's gonna put in a load of laundry and she's gonna help me. Well, the mail made it. We could have done without that. It's nothing but political stuff. But my newspaper, it comes at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. It is soaked clear through. Oh my gosh. Apparently, they had over the weekend, they had a light up boat thing on the Chena. Oh, fun. So water's pulling up here like crazy. So I made a path to the middle of the driveway. So when he comes and plows, maybe he can push a bunch of that out of there. Oh my gosh. It is so bad. That starts freezing over. It's not going to be good. But at least we got the gate uncovered. That was a work. It's 8 p.m. and it's turned into snow again. There is like a lake underneath all that snow out there. Oh, my light turned off. Well, my plow guy that was supposed to do my grass this summer, at least is still my plow guy. So he's out there. Yay, he finally showed up. Okay, they're saying another 6 to 8 inches of snow. It's turned to snow. The plow guy just left. And he took a pass across the middle. Oh, sorry about that. The light went out. He took a pass across the middle. It looked like a boat that hit a big wave. It was so wet out there from all that rain we had. It's insane. We didn't get another 6 to 8 inches of snow. We are still supposed to get more snow today. So we will see. I'm surprised the dog didn't come running. You want outside? They were napping. They were already out this morning. But yeah, you can see the driveway still looks nasty wet. There I am. It's Tuesday morning. I have not put my makeup on since Saturday morning. Yeah. Wait, when do we? Yeah, Saturday morning. Oh my gosh. I've lost it. Vacation. My mind is still on vacation. And, with all the weather and everything, everything was closed yesterday. And a lot of people, usually the second day after we have rain is the worst because temperature drops and everything is slippery. There's a string of messages from work already today. And some of the people that, went in earlier said that the front walk is really, really slippery. Be careful. So I'm going to put my ice cleats on. I am not taking chances. So I am going to work today. We'll see who shows up. I don't know. I know a couple of my people canceled, but there might be people in town that can make it, that they can fill up those appointments with. Yeah. So here we are, another week. Oh, I didn't get the camera out fast enough. But yeah, the street was really bad back by the state offices there, or the borough offices, whatever they are. City offices? I don't know. People are out trying to vote first thing this morning already. gosh. This is not too bad. I should have had the camera going the whole way in. There's our trusty mailman. Okay, I'm glad I got the ice cleats on. This is a sheet of ice. But I am at work and this didn't freeze as bad as they thought it would, and we didn't get our extra 6 to 8 inches of snow. It is windy out though.
Well, hello. Here I am again in the kitchen at a weird angle. I'm chopping up vegetables for Mary wanted sweet potatoes, yams, and this one. So I got the yams. This is all the stuff that we got from Walmart. So, and then I got some Brussels sprouts from Costco. My brain has been crazy since we've been back with all the snow and all the weird weather. So, not thinking right. But I hope all you guys are doing good. I heard that everybody kind of cooled off all at once. You've been in the hundreds all summer. Record temperatures, record length of hot temperatures. And then all of a sudden everybody cooled off. So that's kind of good. So maybe a lot of you that have fall will have it here pretty soon. We're already into winter. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, actually, we're supposed to be in the teens right now. You know, that's our normal temperatures. And, you know, this 35 degrees and rain, that's not Alaska. We're not supposed to have that stuff. You know, you talk to these old timers and they'll be like, nope, I've never seen anything like this before. I keep dropping all my vegetables. I have to wash them. Yeah, so, you know, it's unusual. This is not our normal. And what's scary is, you know, the amount of snow that we've had already, and the amount of rain that we've had on top of that snow. The snow absorbed all that and created ice on the roofs. So that's heavy. That's heavy on the roofs. And it's ice, so you're not getting it off. Oh my gosh, look at I got a light behind me, so it's shining all the the crazy hairs. The trials and tribulations of white hair. So yeah. It's gonna be different. That's for sure. And they think now, with the precipitation that we've had and the snow, that we've probably broke a precipitation record. Yeah, so I have yet to hear that. Because it rained today too. We got sleet. I really like the bell peppers. I like the colored bell peppers in this stuff. So I'm putting a bunch of those in there. It makes it really colorful. I don't know. There was this weird lady on TV, and the girls used to watch. She was on BBC, and we loved the show. The lady was weird, but we loved the show because it was like a "You Are What You Eat," and that might have been the name of it. And you know, it was British, so she would have families wanting to do interventions with
with people that had poor health because of their eating habits. And she would record everything that they ate for the week, or would have the family figure it out. And she would put it out on a table. And, we call it the Browns, because there's nothing in the diet, fried chicken, French fries, McDonald's burgers, everything is brown. There's no vegetables at all in the diets. And she would show that to people. This is what you eat for the week. And a lot of times it just looks nasty. Even, Chinese food, takeout, lots of takeout. And then she would take them in, and she would show them a table of all the things that they're going to eat for the next month. And it's all these, colorful vegetables and lentils. And she actually, she would go through a dietitian, because of the people's health and everything. So not everybody's diet was the same when she did these things. Different people had different diets. And, sometimes they'd be more vegetarian, sometimes they'd be more fish and proteins. So it varied from person to person, which I thought was interesting. And just this table, no matter which person it was just a rainbow of colors. And that was the highlight of, us watching the show. We waited for that table of those rainbow colors, because that's the way we've always eaten. We've always eaten lots of vegetables. Now that all three of us are working, we get pretty bad sometimes. We'll get off, and all summer, you've seen all summer, we're eating fair food and, food at, just different events that we've gone to and whatnot. And keto, a lot of people think keto is carnivore, and it's not. It's not really. I had to do carnivore for a while when I first started a couple of years ago, because I had gotten to the point where I could not process vegetables. I would get, if I had any vegetables in my diet, I would get ill. I would get really sick. So I did carnivore for quite a while, and it worked. I did really well on it. And I would try to add vegetables, and the only thing I could really eat was salad. So I did put salad back in my diet, and leafy greens. And over the last couple of years, I've done better and better with putting regular vegetables back in my diet. I really do want to stay away from the starchy vegetables, the potatoes and stuff. But this summer, because I've gotten so off track, it's not bad. It's a whole lot better than what I've been doing this summer. So, yeah. Like I said, I hope you guys are doing really well. And it's really strange, because I picked up Mary right after I got off of work, and we went straight to, we went to Fred Meyer's, and then we went to Walmart. We didn't show you Fred Meyer's because we just went in there to get Starbucks, because everything else was closed. And because of the weather, so the roads weren't bad because there's not a whole lot of traffic out there. And everything melted on the roads. So once this starts to freeze, that's when the problem's gonna become bad again. So I wanted to get out and get more food. So that way we have a good, stock of food. And it's funny because this Costco haul that you saw already, I'm sure, because I'm going to do the Costco on Friday, and then I'll do all these vegetables in this talk probably. I'm trying to still figure out the Monday measures because I'm cooking all of these vegetable bakes, and I cooked a bunch of hamburger and chicken. Speaking of chicken, I've got the rotisserie chicken. Maybe I can make something with the rotisserie chicken for a Monday measures. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll figure something out. But yeah, I'm not going to show you the vegetable bake. It's just plethora of vegetables, and then mix it up in some oil and some seasonings and throw it in the oven, and that's it. You can do whatever vegetables you want. But yeah, just prepping for winter. I been watching other people's videos. They've got their freezers full of moose and everything else. Now, for years we tried to get half a cow, and it was a couple of years before COVID. We were trying to get half a cow, and she was so overrun by people that wanted meat, Delta meat, that she didn't get to me on the list. And then over COVID, she kind of lost everybody. And then I didn't have any money to get a half a cow. So I was thinking about doing that again, but I'm back to no freezer space. So I need to clean my freezer out and make use. It's been over a year now since I've had that other one, and wanting to do this pantry project that I've been talking about. But one thing leads to another. In order to do that pantry project, I got to make room in the garage, because everything's got to be transferred from the room where I want to make the pantry into the garage. And I was hoping to do it over the summer so that way I could just put the car outside and leave it out there. But anyways, it's a lot. So I think Mary's going to be gone a lot, over the holidays and whatnot. So maybe that's what I'll do. So at least get started. Yeah. I've got a whole bunch of things. We took, probably about 8 bags, like the kitchen size, because the black trash bags, they're too heavy if you put a bunch of clothes in them. So we use the white kitchen trash bags to put clothes in, to take to the secondhand Value Village, or wherever we're going to take them. We just took all of these to Value Village, but there was 8 bags. 1 bag was nothing but shoes. So yeah, we're cleaning, we're getting things prepped and getting stuff out of here. All right, I'm gonna throw these vegetables in a pot and get them all oiled up and get them in the oven before it gets too late. But that's what I was going to say. It just seems weird because it's 7 o'clock. And normally I'm doing this stuff at like 9 o'clock because we've been running around. But the only place we ran to was the stores. So I get it cooked.